All right, time for another game, and this one is called Sunny Meadows of SPLORR. Let's see. I hope there is no sound on this screen. It's always good if there's sound in the game. It's also really good if it is on the start screen for us recording people, so that you can rest on it and make sure everything works and you haven't muted anything and such. But we'll see. Maybe I click, maybe I don't. Let's check about first. All right, cool. Little intro there and embark. Okay. Found this as a drag. Drag. Sure. Not really sure how that system works there. Maybe I have drag. Think we're in a room. I mean, it's extremely old school here, but I'm thinking that the perspective is that there's only one. This is only one tile, even though it looks very much not square at the moment. I'm feeling sound you're hearing here that I'll be needing pen and paper for this. Find a pen. Unfortunately, right type of paper for this really. And there we have a pen. We're in room F4. Whether that is a grid system. A, B, C, D, F. We don't know anything else, so I'm just gonna have to draw the grid here myself. 1, 2, 3, 4 to start. Things here. Now in my map, we're down in the far right corner, which I doubt is true. And so facing west, we have an exit. And no return. Facing north is blocked. South is blocked, east is so we can try and paint this in somehow. Only have a single exit here. We go there. And now we're in E4. Why? Oh no. No. My assumption was that you put numbers on top and letters vertically. And we went west. The west to me is left on the paper. But now we ended up on E4. That means I have to redraw everything because I'm A, E. I mean, it makes a little bit of sense to have it like you do, so I'm not complaining because the letters come first. Just A, B, C, D, E, and F. 1, 2, 3, 4. that, and we have exit. Walls on 3 sides on that one, and we are on E4, and we have an exit west. I don't like that we have an exit. We have back east, so I'm hoping that exits are going to be bi-directional. This actually, so I don't have a prompt here for SPLORR, so I think there's nothing. South, we're at E5. The map goes down like that. And we don't have anything south facing, and east facing, and west facing, and north. So far so good with that. Go back east. There's a, I can see that's the bed. So it's the end here, and we have a little bed there now, but it's a bed. How ground items, ground item, food. Yes. Never mind. Inventory. What's the rag? Oh, cleaning. Now I see. Clean with clean. Oh, so I cleaned the room and I have now a filthy rag. Food. What can it do? So, does it say anything? Filth. Yeah. Health. With energies. Shouldn't eat yet. It doesn't go down by this. That's good. So it's quite hard, you know. Well, when looking towards the only exit now, west, you don't really see the door in this room. When the graphics is this big, you don't see the door when you're looking at it. The east should be a door. I don't know. How do I get there? Never mind. Get out here. How did I walk? Am I stuck here? I cannot. I'm pressing forward on different versions here, and I cannot go there. I think I'm stuck here. Let's just rest and see what happens. Nothing happened. Oh wait, I was stupid. But yeah, the thing that you don't see the door, really quite problematic. Now we're in E4. Is this the only new way? We have, I'm just gonna lines between things for doors, no arrows more. This goes all the direction. This is a sink, and I think no, Yeah. So hallway with the sink in it. So that means we need 6 down. Can I? No. Well, maybe inventory, filthy rag, rinse. Never mind, rag, clean. Never mind, filthy rag, rinse. Never mind. It didn't help. I could clean, but this sink wasn't filthy. I suppose. Go south. We have a wall in front of us. We have doors left and right. Let's turn east again. Now we have only forward. We have something on the ground. Food, take. This is empty room. Oh. Now we get to new place. And we check the ground for more food. I like that the food is numbered. I'm guessing that says something about how much food there is. I also haven't seen any indication that we have. Yeah, we don't have any carrying capacity as far as I can see. And B seems to be end of our way here. Good, we've made it end of the hallway. No, never mind. Ground. Ooh, nice take. So now I have two rags. We go to B, and then we go up, and then we have to up, and then we go in. We down and up. Means in our current system we go down first. Expected. Nice. I couldn't know really west here, but end of the hallway here. It does have a charm, definitely, to have to map out the dungeon by yourself. This, I mean, so far the dungeon doesn't seem to be that big, so it is possible, maybe, to memorize, but since there's no is wrong word, but there aren't many landmarks. And I think room is good to remember. Have too many things. So D3 is a hallway. Take all the food from, I mean, that's not lowering the filth. Oh wait, room. I didn't understand metrics here. So this is very, so if we do rag, clean, never mind. Okay, now I do rag, clean. Okay. And here we can do filter rag, rinse, filter rag, rinse. never mind, never mind, never mind. Then we can start by cleaning out this room, I think. Try that. Inventory, rag, clean, never mind, never mind. No inventory, filthy rag, rinse, rag, rinse, never mind. Never mind. Inventory, rag, clean. Never mind. Filthy rag, rinse. Yeah. Now we don't have any warnings there. But I feel like it's going to be a whole lot. I'm just going to start by exploring. Okay, so we have a sink on D2 sink here, and we have holes to the knees. I don't know. We have hole north also. So let's go north and see. We have no. Sorry, north. I don't have a rest of, and so we're going east. Then there's a south. And south we have items. Food, take, never mind. Away. New. That one, and then we go north. Ground item. Okay, so ground, food, take. And then that's, and so nothing on the ground. Two, three, go around north. E2, yeah. No. Yeah, I missed it before. Oh. Yeah, sorry, I just went one more step. That makes sense. Here we have on, and then we here, so we have the C and the both. Oh, we have rag. Put down sink here as well. And we could clean, and then we can rinse, and then we can clean, and then we can rinse, and we can never mind our way out of this. Sanity. Looks like, well, you can see the forward there. Yeah, I've been confused all in all. Right, so looks like we only have here. With my map. And dead end. And we can rag this a bit, I suppose. Should mark the walls here as well. Clear stuff. And inventory filthy. Here. Of course. South. And we have another sink. There's loads of sinks here in the north. There was only one for the south. And we just drag this. I have too many steps. I wish this was streamlined a whole lot more. I don't see the joy in it, clicking all those times. And if there was, since you're, I mean, if it was so that there was only a few rooms that needed cleaning, then it would be more fine, I think. But the way the game works now, it really could have done with, I mean, you do also have loads of space here. Some hotkey bindings, like C for using all the rags, or R even for rag. Or C for clean and R for rinse or something, like a couple of hot actions here that you could take, so you don't have to go through all these menu steps to clean out the things. Because I'm thinking I will not clean out this dungeon. Too much work. Will start to strain my wrists and such. But I think I would have enjoyed doing it much more if just by some quality of life UX type of adjustments here. But I do want to map it out. That I'm doing. I'm also thinking that, as I said before, we have sort of looking at my map now, and like from the bed where you start, and if you don't go up north, first crossing in D4 there, sort of have a third of the map with only one sink in it, and then we have quite a few sinks up here. I'm not sure if it spawns randomly or not, but it feels a bit unbalanced, especially with how the mechanics work now, with having to go back and forth. I mean, having to go back and forth to the sink makes sense, and it wouldn't feel as taxing if you had more streamlined interactions. And I should eat something. Never mind. You have to go so deep in it. Okay. Stomach now. Okay. If I inventory, never mind. Food, eat again. Now stomach is full, but I'm not set. We'll see what happens. And yeah, I also think I'm kind of expecting now that there will be 4 rags in this game. And maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it would benefit the game if there were like at least 5 or 6 rags, so that you don't have to. Oh, we have another bed here. You don't have to, like, first I have to explore the entire map almost, get full rags to be able to clean a room in one go. Okay, there was more. That's good. but I still need to clean quite a lot. So okay. Like I'm just gonna see what happens if I do this. No, I cannot use that one. So I can only do a room and a little bit after having explored the entire map almost. Inventory, rag, clean. And like at least in these menus, if you have multiple of the same, it would be really nice to sort of have do this for all action. All do this. That would have helped even with keeping the menus system as it is. And that's the end of the labyrinth for me. It's about, I mean, especially for this type of game where you sort of have very few landmarks. Well, sinks and beds are landmarks. And then all the rooms look the same. I think the size of this map feels very good. It's about the size. Makes sense. I think it also would have been more motivating if the room filth level was not 100% all over the map. That way you could also, in the beginning, when you don't have that many rags, you can sort of target the rooms with lower amount of filth and still clean a room without having to go back and forth. And then when you have the full set of rags or enough rags, you can tackle the more dirty rooms again more efficiently. But yeah, I think I'm not sure what health is here. Maybe that's if I run out of food and energy or something, my health stuff. But yeah, it's a very neat retro styled game, and it was fun drawing the map. And I'm looking at it now, trying to see. But yeah, I like the mapping. I like the map, and I like some of the ideas, but it does feel like it needs some refinement on the interactions for me to be able to sort of play it through and enjoy it, not also strain myself playing it. So with that, thank you very much for the game.